What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody had a awesome weekend. We are back. We are live. It is technically Wednesday morning, 4 a.m., but that's all right. Figured since I'm still up, why not jump on, see if anybody else is around on this late night. And it is your boy's birthday right now. That's right. I just turned the big 4-0. There he is. There's my broski. What up, Donald? My brother from another mother, aka Donald the Troll Killer. There he is, Cold Slayer. My other brother from another mother. Thank you, Cold Slayer. Hey, I gotta be honest, guys. I usually, when I take these crazy risks of coming on this live at like 4 a.m. or something like that, I do it hoping that, thinking I always tell myself, well, if nobody shows up, I know Donald and Coldslay are gonna show up. If nobody else was to show up, they would show up, and that's more than enough for me. I'm happy. Using my real, I'll take people that will really show up. I would rather two guys that'll really show up than 100 people that might show up today but not tomorrow type people. So thank you, Donald, and thank you, Cold Slayer, for always, always pulling up. Welcome to the 40 Club. That's right, your boy is officially 40. And I don't want to be in my 40s. That was always my excuse. Like, hey, I'll do it when I'm in my 40s, I'll do it. Now I cannot use that excuse anymore, unfortunately. But thank you, everybody, for pulling up, whether you're in the chat or you're ghost watching at home, just watching in general. I appreciate it. And hey, feel free to come in the chat and say what up. I see we got at least 20 people. That's what's up. Did hey, who watched Monday Night Raw? Did anybody get to see Monday Night Raw? And look at that. See, we always on that same wavelength. I think Monday Night Raw was good. First, I think we should hit about the Judgment Day. So, Finn Balor has been having problems with the Judgment Day for weeks now, months, honestly. This wasn't working out for him. He needed to get out of the Judgment Day. And I think that's the best. That was the best thing they could have did for him. The Masked Man was squared then. Yo. Okay, great. We'll talk about the Masked Man first then. Cool. Yes, it was the best Monday Night Raw in a long ass time. They need to keep this momentum. I really hope they don't fuck it up, which they probably will, but let's hope not. Oh shit. It's yam time, right, Mel? What up, Mello? Oh shit. That's right. It's yam time. Now, that opener with Seth Rollins was without a doubt the best way to open that. I think it was creative did such a good fucking job. Like, let's let's not just have Seth Rollins come out. Bringing Seth Rollins out like that with 20 other people in mask and then having them go in the ring, a bunch of them, and all start moving and dancing was genius writing. That was good writing. Hey, what up? What up, Adele? How are you tonight, Adele? Mello, it's your boy's birthday. Woo, what up, King? Wolf Pack. Too sweet. Now, and that's the question now, right? Who faces Seth Rollins going into WrestleMania? Luckily, next week, Brock Lesnar will be at Raw, and we're going to see who's going to answer the Brock Lesnar Open Challenge, which I'm hoping it's either Oba or Hobbs. I'm more thinking maybe Hobbs. If they're gonna, because maybe they're not done with Oba and Rusev. Maybe they want to run that a little bit. Donald said, "Do you think some of the masked people might be part of Seth's new group?" It is a possibility, but because of how many people they had, it could have been just random people running doing all of it. But storyline wise, yes, I think they're gonna make it that this was this is Seth Rollins' group. Hey, what up, John? Oh, thank you. Little peek for you, John. Thank you, Mello. I think it's gonna be Logan that makes the most since the fight. I sorry. I think it's gonna be Logan that fights Seth at Mania. That's what I think too. I think that they like Logan. They're pushing him. I really don't want. I'm not interested though in Logan versus Seth, to be honest. But you've been watching Mello. You're my sports guy. I let you let me know. No, that's not the Shredder mask. That's Lord Zed from Power Rangers. I do have a Shredder mask, but it doesn't come in till it won't be here till September, unfortunately. It'll come with his gauntlet and it's so real. It's a realistic one. The Shredder mask I have coming in. You'll love it. Hey, thank you, Mr. V. I'm a big Batman guy also. You're not the first one to ask me that, actually. At first I thought you were messing with me because I had someone ask me earlier tonight because I was live on my other channel earlier tonight and someone said the same thing. Is that Shredder or Back in 2013, I was working security at a party. I'm 99% sure. And we have our first troll tonight. Canuck, go Canuck yourself. Dumbass. Hey, Mr. V, make sure you smash that like button and you subscribe. Man, I want you to keep coming through. What up, Twilights? I know he will take out the Vision one at a time, and it can't be Braun or Brunson because they are hurt. That is true. Unless maybe one of them are coming back before Mania. I don't think so either. I think we're gonna be stuck with Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul. But I feel like shouldn't Brock Lesnar though be mad? Seth Rollins just beat up Paul Heyman. So shouldn't Brock Lesnar be coming out Monday night looking for to to avenge Paul Heyman? Basically, the Knicks lost to the Clippers and the Cavs and the Lake. Fucking A. Fucking Knicks. It ain't easy being a Knicks fan. Oh, yeah. Melo, I kept hearing about that earlier. About him getting the 83 points in the game. Mr. V, you're not wrong. But the only thing that's funnier than the trolls is watch when Donald gets on the trolls. Yo, he hurts the trolls' feelings so bad that half the time they're speechless and they just leave with their tail between their legs. See, look, that's the one free pass. The hunt is officially on. Canuck, just ask your mom; she'll let you know. Cavs all day. Okay, who who's your guy on the Cavs, Mister V? Mitchell. Okay, hey, I can't be mad at that. That ain't bad at all. Yeah, right. But I bet you're happy about that Harden trade, right? Shit. My 76ers need to get healthy. I've been a Cavs fan since the start. Hey, if I watched my Knicks take such a beating for so many years that I stopped watching basketball regularly, it hurts. Now I just watch it here and there. Very happy with Harden. He's another one of my favorite players. I always remembered Harden being nasty on the court. See, I'm not that great with today's basketball. I really just watch whenever I catch a Knicks game on for the most part. Yeah, bro, if the 76ers are all healthy, they are a menace. Mr. V said LOL. Don said, "I know Melo." Ugh. F the Celtics. Now the Knicks are a third in the EA. It took too long for them to get to finally be third in the East. And let's see. It's all good until once playoffs come. I don't care where they are, first or fourth, as long as they don't screw up the playoffs, I'll be happy. Miami Dolphins. Sixes, I was rooting for yo when you had Ben. Oh, yo, yeah, I liked it too when the Sixers had Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is nice. What up, Sassy? I'm I'm old school. I was a New York Knickerbocker fan. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Sassy. Yeah, it's my Pistons, Celtics, Knicks, then Cavs. Damn, Mello, you gotta put the Knicks in front of the Celtics. Shit. HGT. Now we're talking. That's when I was watching all of basketball. When Iverson was on the court. Hells yeah. Yo, Allen Iverson was one of the only ones to actually cut up Jordan one time. He's also one of Jordan's favorite guys. Yeah, Iverson's my all-time favorite player. I'm sorry, Mr. V. I'm not reading that last name. I like you, Mr. V, but not a LeBron guy. My Brody Donald said Allen Iverson is my GOAT. Okay. Hey, what up, Cole? He said Curry over everyone. Okay. Oh, Mr. V said Curry's trash. Uh-oh. Sassy said Vince Carter gets overlooked a lot. Yo, remember how good Vince Carter was when he first got there? Come on. Vince Carter was doing 360 dunks with his eyes closed. He was going through his legs with the ball while eating a bowl of cereal and dunking at this. Yo, Vince Carter was doing some crazy shit. Right, Mr. V? Thank you. Thank you. Damn, Mello. That does not sound like yam time. Cole said if you say Curry's trash, you don't know ball. Hey, today's basketball is trash. Nobody wants to play defense. People are scared to drive to the hoop. Bro, look at when Jordan was playing and Allen Iverson, bro. Those were the days. They were always saying, what about Kobe? Man, Kobe's goated also, man. Kobe's so good. He was RIP to him. He's one of the kings. Damn right, Donald. Tell him. But we all know Jordan is the real GOAT. You damn right. Oh no, said Michael B. Jordan. Oh no, Mr. B. HGT, you're so right. There always is. Oh, I got you, Mello. Okay. Now I got what you're saying. Mr. B said, I'm just a Curry hater. My boy Bron would have 6 rings if it wasn't for Curry. Curry? Thank you then. Come on, you can't like LeBron that much. The guy's always flopping on the floor. He takes an Uber to the court every time. It's more of a show now than basketball now. Yeah, it's like a shootout. I would love to see Jordan and Iverson's era in their prime play this era. Woo-hoo! They would spank them so bad. Mr. V said rings. Yep. Hey, Jordan's the GOAT. You can't top that. LeBron needed to go to a super team to win a ring. I'm from Ohio. I've seen and met Bron before he became an NBA star. Oh, that's dope. That's dope as shit. Hells yeah, Donald. Mel said, who do you think is the best player in the NBA right now? The best player in the NBA right now? Honestly, I don't have a clue. Mm, maybe Curry, but I like what's it? How do you say his name? Giannis. I wish the Knicks he would go to the Knicks so bad. Here we go. Tell him, Sassy. Larry Bird, Bill Russell, Dr. J, Jabba, etc. They played basketball. Mr. V said Ant-Man or Wembley, best player right now. Okay. Yeah, Giannis. I like that guy. I don't think he's the best, but I like him. I'm not really familiar with Ant-Man and Wemby like that. Not a shot, Mello. Not a shot. Does have like Victor Wembley. Yep. Yeah, Mello. I like that. I don't think he's the best, but I like him. He's solid. If you don't have a Michael Jordan, or even if you do have a Michael Jordan, you still need a solid team. One guy is not going to get you a ring. You still need, you need a good solid crew around you. You don't need to have 5 Jordans on the court at once. Plus, it wouldn't work because there's only one ball. But that's why Chicago works so good. You had Scottie Pippen, a solid number 2 for Jordan. You had Dennis Rodman, an animal rebounder and defender. You had Steve Kerr, Tony Kukoc, Luke Longley. These guys aren't those 3 aren't the best, but you take those 3 guys and throw in a Jordan with a Scottie Pippen, you making moves. Ant-Man's closest things to Jordan. I gotta see. I don't think anybody's comes close to Jordan. Plus, you're allowed to take an extra step in the NBA. Could you imagine if Jordan was allowed to take an extra step? Hey, Paul. Actually, I did have a good burger earlier today with your mom. Hey, Mello, thank you as always for coming through. And it's yam time. Hey, what up, Rob? Salute. What's goody, Rob? How are we tonight? Hey, make sure you smash that like button. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. But let me see. What up, OG? He said Wembley is the best player today. He's a real alien. So what? So you guys are saying Wemby is the guy today? Paul, we love the burgers your mom makes. After we were done riding the train, the whole chat loves bro. Trolls beware. Bro, I streamed NXT. It was an awesome show. Oh, awesome, Rob. That's what's up. Hey, I hope the stream went good. Rob, did you watch Monday Night Raw also? Yeah, Wemby is the truth. I'm gonna start watching more NBA basketball. I can't get into modern WWE. How come, Mr. V? Well, Mr. V, better yet, when was the last time you watched it? NXT main event was trash. Rest of the show was great. Yes, I did. I watched. What did you think? What did you think about the Seth Rollins angle? Did you think that? What did you think about them doing all that with the masked man, having them go in the ring and scramble? Was it not a great Monday night Raw or what? I love the Attitude Era of WWF. That's what I grew up on. Oh well, hey, if you compare it to the Attitude Era, forget it. You're never gonna watch today's shit. Attitude Era was something else. That was just special, special. OG said Wemby is the face of the NBA today, like Jordan, Kobe, and that LeBum guy were in their eras. Okay, I got you, OG Life. Last time I watched WWE, Brock was taken over. Well, Mr. V, Brock kind of still does take over when he wants. And Brock's still there, and he somehow the guy just keeps getting bigger and scarier. Bro, that was so awesome and entertaining. Yo, it really was awesome. ECW was so good. Used to watch ECW and not and think like, yo, are they're gonna kill somebody? Like Prime Brock. Okay. shit. I promise you, if aliens were to come invade us and they said, send out one human to represent you, we're sending Brock Lesnar out. OG ECW was great. Hells yeah. Tonight, bro, I'm doing TNA Classic Wrestling. Nice, Rob. I I like the sound of that. Mr. V said WWE today reminds me of the Golden. Yeah, he said the Golden Girls. Come on. Damn, bro. Damn, the Golden Girls? Damn, Mr. V. Yo, that shit was cruel. Yo, those Batman masks look legit, bro. Thank you, OG. Here you go, OG. Just enough. Daredevil, Darth Vader, Green Goblin, Lord Zed, and then you see the Batmans. Mr. V, thank you for being a friend. Right? Mr. V's good people. Yo, Mike Awesome, my fucking guy. Rhino, I was so, but Mike Awesome, RVD, Sabu, and Taz, those were my favorites out of ECW. Sandman always fucking made me laugh. Guy comes out with a drinking a beer and then Kendall sticks somebody half to death. Hey, Haran, welcome. Rob's like, best theme song on the ooh. Ooh, I didn't see that Green Goblin mask is fire. Thank you, Mr. V. Yo, Mike Awesome was goaded. Could you imagine? Yo, if Mike Awesome was around today, it would be Brock Lesnar versus Mike Awesome for the world title if Mike Awesome was around today. That's a hell of a collection. You gotta try on that Batman. OG, the Batmans aren't ones that come on. They're statues, unfortunately. I wish I could wear them. I never heard of that phrase. Wrestler reminded me someone of the Golden Girls. For real. Yo, if I was WWE, my feelings would be hurt right now. I would be very hurt that my product was compared to the Golden Girls. Mike Awesome would destroy Brock. Hey, what do you got? What does everybody think? You think Mike Awesome would destroy Brock or what? The Golden Girls theme was great also. Big fan of Cheers and the Jeffersons theme. Donald's the GOAT. Oh yeah, Cheers and Jefferson theme. Those songs were goated. You can't go wrong, right? With some yo, all the old stuff was so much better. I don't understand how with all the technology and shit that they have nowadays, how the old stuff is still that much better. It's I'd be embarrassed that they're not killing everything that used to be with all the advantages and extra stuff they have now. It's like, come on. But I would really like to see Mike Awesome and Brock Lesnar. I think technology made us lazy. Hey, you don't now, fuck your opinion, bro. That's a fact. That is a fact. And it made, it ruined a lot of things too. Bro, I used to love it when you played like a video game and everybody would get together at your friend's house. I wish they would have made that shit like to play people in other states and stuff, but so that way everybody still had to get together at one house to play a game and stuff like that. I grew up watching the Jeffersons, Sanford and Son. Can't forget All in the Family. Okay. I hear you, Rob. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, landline games were fun. Like I could never picture these kids today going outside playing Manhunt. Oh man, Manhunt was the shit when I grew up. We used to love playing Manhunt when I was younger. Right? Like I don't understand what it is with these kids today. They come home from school and they're right away on Discord. None of these kids want to go out and play. Like Archie and Bunker was the shit. Hell yeah. Like fucking Married with Children. Goated. I know if you watch the Attitude Era, then you definitely watch Married with Children. Al Bundy's a legend. Darkwing Duck, come on. Let's get dangerous. Hey, Mr. V from Darkwing Duck, the villain. Oh shit, dropped him. Electro. Al Bundy, baby, 4 touchdowns in one game. You damn right. Married with Children is goaded. That's how I like to do it. Like, if someone don't think Married with Children is goaded, I don't believe they're from they were watching shit when we were. Gargoyles, hells yeah. Oh my god, you got the villain from Darkwing Duck? Oh, not only do I have that, let me see if it's still in the room. Yes, it is. How do you like this? I got the big Darkwing Duck still. There we go. Beavis and Butthead. Right? Don, we on that same wavelength, brother man. Thank you, Mr. V. Hey, what up, ATW? He said, yo, what the fuck? That's sick. Thank you. Don said, love me some Beavis and Butthead. I'm watching the Batman movies again on HBO. They got the fourth. Ooh, let's go. Make sure you got another look at the bat. Yeah. Batman in the 60s. Michael Keaton. Christian Bale. I'm waiting for that's all the Batman ones they had out so far. That's one hell of a collection you have. It brings me back memories of my childhood. Oh yeah, I love all this stuff. I love. Hey, you said make sure you hit that subscribe button if you love Darkwing Duck. That's for shit sure. Dark Knight is the best Batman. Dark Knight's the best Batman movies. It truly is. I can't help it. Dark Knight rules. You're never gonna get an argument out of the Dark Knight with me. Best cartoon things theme song, guys. Woo! DuckTales. Woohoo! Yo, DuckTales is goaded. Batman, greatest hero of all time, and DC's greatest comic books of all time. Oh yeah. Hey, thanks ATW. Mr. V said I meant movies. Hey, what up, Mr. G? Mr. G, I don't eat chicken nuggets, so I couldn't tell you. DuckTales theme song was the ish. My favorite Batman, probably the Batman Who Laughs. Favorite Joker is Death of the Family. Hells yeah, ATW, welcome to the pack. Ow! The pack is howling. And also, guys, check out the banner up here. It's the underscore hunter underscore 55. I have a second channel. So on this channel, I do wrestling always. On the other channel, I do collectibles, sneakers, hats, popcorn buckets. And if you check out the live I did earlier tonight on the other channel later, you'll trust me when I tell you guys, subscribe to the other channel also. You will not be disappointed. I don't know, old school Spider-Man song was good. Okay, yep. Do you play Call of Duty sorry, Mr. G. Yo, the Flintstones, epic. You know, do I here earlier tonight, one of the many things I was showing earlier tonight on my other channel was actually the Flintstones hat. And the Jetsons. I had a pair of shoes that were George Jetson. I had the George Jetson Reeboks from the Jetsons Meet the Flintstones special box and everything. So definitely check out my other channel also. Hey, what up, man? Kevin Michael Richardson's Joker is truly underrated. Old Spider-Man song is Gasoline. Shit, we talking theme songs? Dragon Ball Z theme song, Rock the Dragon was hype as fuck. What's the other channel? Hey, I got you. I'm gonna put it in the chat for you guys. Give me 1 second. Slash Yeah, do it right now for everybody. That's my other channel right there. My bad, W.P.F. I didn't mean to start a basketball. And nah, it's all good, Mr. V. It's all good. Captain Planet. He's a hey. Woo, Flintstones and Jetsons. Oh yeah. Yeah, so guys, please also subscribe to my other channel because on the other channel I do all this cool shit that we're talking about on a regular basis. Also, if you have like dope ass collections and you ever want to come on and show them on the other channel, I bring people up to show it, to show stuff all the time. I always have a few of my friends on every night. Every Tuesday night I go live on the other channel, 9 o'clock Eastern, and sometimes and a lot of times on Thursday also. This is a new channel. The wrestling channel is a new channel because I'm such a big wrestling fan that when I was on the other channel and I'd start going wrestling, I would forget everything else that was going on. And it got to the point that I realized that the wrestling needs its own entity because it gets so crazy with the wrestling. I gotta show you my old school video game collection sometime. Oh, see, that's another like these are perfect things like for the other channel. So please make sure everybody you guys subscribe to both channels. I really would appreciate that. I've been waiting. I've been waiting on them at the time the chamber with the hourglass. Oh yeah. Come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams. Together we will find everything that we're looking for. One piece. Yep. Same here, ATW. I was too, but had the DBZ unit. Hey, Mr. V, I have Dragon Ball Z Fila shoes. I have Gohan, Trunks, Goku, and Vegeta. Like I'm telling you, when you guys come by when I'm on the other channel, because I'm not in this room when I'm on the other channel. I'm in my sneaker room. And you guys want to see any sneakers that are I have all the crazy sneaker themes. I got Tom and Jerry, Jurassic Park, Powerpuff Girls. Well, I got a real like dope collection that I think you guys would really freaking love. Yeah, forget today. Today's shit's trash. DBZ Universe. Spell check is yes. Fuck spell check. Yo, and I'm telling you, you definitely love it. So it looks like you were right, bro. It's gonna be AJ versus Bailey at Mania. I didn't want to be right. I really didn't. I want Raquel. I think that Raquel is just wasted. is wasted. I think Raquel needs to have a belt. I think Raquel and Liv Morgan should be the Shawn Michaels and Diesel of today. Yeah, me too. Or Roxanne. Yo, Roxanne's so good. I feel like Roxanne needs to go after the US title. Mr. V said, I'll say this. In today's wrestling, the women are holding it down versus the men. Yo, the women are no joke. Like, yo, they really are holding it down. And woo! Yo, NXT got the hottest girls around. Yo, Raw Man, my brother from another mother. Thank you, brother. Too sweet, Raw Man. Too sweet. Raw Man, I officially hit 40, man. I'm officially old. What up to nobody? Are you him? I'm not Joe Henry. That's why I said it reminds me of the Golden Girls show. Oh, hey, Mr. B, thank you, fam. Much appreciated. Yeah, yes. So earlier tonight, I was doing my birthday live on my other channel at 9 o'clock. We went live from like 9 to 1, and then we were backstage hanging out. And I said, "Oh shit, it's 4 in the morning." And I said, "You know what? Let me go on the wrestling channel and see if anybody from my wrestling family's around tonight." And I'm happy I did. Look at all we got some awesome new people we're meeting tonight to join us. And the mods, I got real cool mods, man. These guys are really awesome. They'll take care of all the troll bullshit. It that's the only thing that sucks about when you go live late night, you get a lot of troll bullshit. But hey, Donald will hurt their feelings, and we will all have a great laugh. I promise. He does not let. He makes sure those trolls get what they deserve. Oh, but yes, it is him. The man coming out of your mom's room last night. Blowing out the candle. Happy birthday. Donald is goaded. So tonight, that's Donald 4, Trolls 0. Try to be nice. I always give the fair warning in the beginning of the live that if you're gonna come in here, be disrespectful towards me or any of the family in the chat. Well, Donald's nickname is the Troll Killer, the Troll Hunter. Come on, trolls. Think. Woo! Hey, shout out to Donald. Mr. V said he's the greatest mod he's ever seen. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I got a question for you guys. So, not it won't be this week. If I could finish it though, but by next week, Do you think I should do a live showing all the wrestling figures I have, or should I wait for the draft? So, for those that don't know, I also collect the wrestling figures, and I'm gonna do my own little. I'm doing my own brand, which is where the WPF comes in, the Wolfpack Federation, because I run the Wolfpack over on both channels. The name for the crew is the Wolfpack, which I got the okay to use the Wolfpack name from Kevin Nash himself. And I was thinking I can do it too, because the same way Monday Night Raw has, the same way WWE has two brands, they got Raw and SmackDown. I'm gonna do two brands with the figures, and this is just gonna be videos afterwards. So for anybody who's into the wrestling figures, we're gonna have video. I'm gonna be making video content of not only the toys and stuff that I have and go out on the hunt getting, but we're gonna have a little wrestling thing with the figures. I want that Batman mask right behind you. Hey, Ink, or is it Ink or Link, whichever one you prefer. They're dope. I know they're dope. They're actually statues. Like you can't physically put the mask on though. Mr. V said, "Shit, I forgot all about the WCW brand." Well, I'm glad that you now are remembering. I'm gonna turn 37 in April. Oh, let's go, Raw Man. Let's go. The Wolfpack was the greatest group on WCW. You're damn right. Don't turn your back on the Wolfpack. Hey, it says it right there, right in the song. Shit. What what should I run for president of though? Run for president of wrestling? What topic should I run for? Or you might end up in a body. Yep. Oh yeah. And shit, Roman and Donald, I know you guys know this already, but for anybody who is new, just to show the proof, it was over the SummerSlam weekend. Where is it? Bum, bum, bum. Where's the picture? Oh no, further up. I had gone to SummerSlam. I had gone to SmackDown, both nights of SummerSlam, and then Monday Night Raw, and then but over the weekend of that trip, in the daytime, I went to an autograph signing. Trying to find you guys the pics of some of it. The beauty of getting a new phone. Trying to find everything again in it that I used to know where it was. Pain in my ass. Let's see. Where are we? It should be right over here. Come on. Sorry, chat. Bear with me. Where are my wrestling pictures? Sorry, chat. I'm still looking for it. Yo, what up, Nightfall? Man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope you feel better though. Shit. Hell, WPF, you should take Triple H's job on WWE. He was a good wrestler, but he sucks at putting shows together and picking talent for bookings. That's my dream job is writing the storylines. So back when TNA was trash, like money wise. I always liked TNA, but like if you remember at one point, it was trash when it came to paying the talent. They were having big problems paying talent. So I'm thinking, yo, they're coming to New York and they're having a real bad money problem right now. Maybe, just maybe, I can get them to give me a chance because here I am without the degrees and shit that you need for all this shit. And I'm willing to, work, I want to give me a job, I'll work for free to show you that you should hire me. And who remembers the zombie on WWE TV? It was when they brought back ECW and they had a guy come out dressed as a zombie and Sandman just went ha- hammered him with a hammered him with the candlestick. I can't believe I can't find these pictures. It's driving me up a wall. Oh, so if you guys remember the zombie, the guy who played the zombie was one of my best friends growing up. And he reached out to TNA for me because he was a wrestler on the indies. Uh Tim the Arson was his other name, and he trained at the Dudley Boys School in New York. So he reached out to the Dudleys and Tommy Dreamer. They had told him, "Hey, next month we're gonna give you tickets to come to the New York show for free, and we were gonna talk after it." Was the plan. 2 weeks before the show, my friend ended up passing away, and that was so now I lost one of my good friends and a dream opportunity all at one time. Which sucked so bad, but most of all, losing my boy was the worst. Like, but that was the closest I had ever come to actually doing the storylines. I had another friend who I had an opportunity to go to Texas. I'm sorry. It was a Mexican wrestling promotion out in Texas. But at the time, I wasn't able to just pack up and move to Texas. But those are the only times I had an opportunity to actually write the storylines and stuff. Like those are my dream jobs. I remember the zombie. I'm still trying to figure out the whole angle. So what happened was whatever they were supposed to do, the, the guy wasn't there. So at the last moment, Vince was in the back, and my friend was there just watching the show backstage, hoping to get an audition. As one of the scrub guys that get beat up, and nothing was, nothing was working out. And they're like, "Hey, we need someone to go out there and pretend to be a zombie real quick." And my friend Tim said, he's like, the minute they said it, I said, "Screw it, I'll take a shot." I raised my hand. I said, I'll do it. I'll be the best zombie you ever seen. Afterwards, so they told him, "All right, you're just gonna go out, make some noises like a zombie, and the Sandman's gonna come out and hit you with the Kendall stick, and that's it. Not, hey, the Sandman's gonna hit you with the Kendall stick like 15 times." They didn't tell him that part. But he comes in the back after it. They loved him. Everybody loved it. So now he thinks he's gonna get a job. His dream was to work for WWE, obviously. The next day comes, he gets a call. Unfortunately, Vince doesn't think he can see you as anything other than the zombie. So we're not gonna be going that direction. Are you kidding me? He did the zombie one time for them and for WWE. Like his real character, actually, he looked like Triple H. So he used to kind of have like a Triple H gimmick. Thanks, Mr. B. Thank you, Pettysburg. Hey, bro, what do you think about Danhausen? I think Danhausen being the thing that was in the crate um all that week was whack. Danhausen is the E in WWE entertainment. If if they're gonna try to make him the new R-Truth, it's not gonna work. I don't think he's as funny as R-Truth is. He just doesn't do it for me. I honestly, I'm shocked that WWE even took him. Like, what do you do with him if you're not just trying to do like bullshit funny skits? Like, there's no way that he's going in the ring being a serious wrestler. I fucking hate Danhausen. Point exactly. You know, so now that I'm older, literally because it's my birthday, just saying. I'm just saying. I don't ever want to see somebody not get the job they wanted, not have work. So in that sense, hey, power to Danhausen. I'm happy that he got his dream. That if his dream was to be in WWE, I'm so happy that he got this job. But looking at it as a fan, or someone with a wrestling channel where feeding your family has nothing to do with the opinion being made on them, the guy's whack. I don't think he's funny. I don't think he really does what they're hoping he's gonna do. And shit, how many times do they take guys from NXT that are up here in NXT, and then on the main roster they break them and bring them back to the very bottom because they think that nobody knows who this guy is from NXT now that he's on the main roster. So if that's their analogy, how could you think that anybody's going to know who Danhausen is then? Going, looking at it the way they're looking at it. If you don't think people are going to know Trick Williams with the lemon pepper steppers right away, but you thought they would know Danhausen? You were cured. Get the fuck out of here. Right, Donald? Shit. You ain't wrong. Shit. It was like, hey, it was fun while it lasted. I kind of thought when Danhausen came out the first time at Elimination Chamber the other weekend, I thought maybe that was gonna be a one-off. But apparently they keep having him doing these backstage segments, which is why I feel like they're hoping he becomes maybe like the new R-Truth. Trick Williams is the future of wrestling. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Yo, TX. Mount Rushmore of comedy wrestlers. Comedy wrestlers. R-Truth. I got it 1. No one has made me laugh as as much and for as long as R-Truth. Um, this is actually pretty hard. I like this question. Chat, join in on this chat. Mount Rushmore of comedy wrestlers. So, who am I going with number 2? Santino Morelli will be in there. Yo, Fat Boy Kicks, yo, Queens, get that money. What up, family? He said, the birthday boy, you still up? You already know, Fat Boy, we working overtime. Right? Santino has to be there, surely. Yeah, without a doubt. Definitely Santino. TX, who are you thinking of? Who else are you thinking of? That boy said, yes, sir. Hey, Fat Boy, thank you for not only being at the live earlier, for also coming through to this live, too. I appreciate you. And I don't know if you missed it earlier, Fat Boy. If you missed Fly, I had Superfly came on also for my birthday. Scott Hall has some of the funniest shit ever, but not a typical wrestler. Yeah, Scott Hall is did do, but you're right. Not a not a comedy wrestler though. This is actually hard. Donald, where you at, Donald? I need some help. I need some big time comedy wrestlers. We got Santino. We got our truth. No problem, bro. Yep. Yeah, I'm happy he's coming around. Me too, fat boy. Me and Fly go back. Fly was Fly and Bulldog were the guys that had made they got me to make my channel. I wouldn't have made a channel when I did if it wasn't for them. I would have waited. Bro, happy birthday. Yo, Rob, thank you, brother. Thank you. Never found Gold Dust. Nah, Gold Dust wasn't funny. He was a. There's other terms for Gold Dust, like creeper, stalker. Ooh, Doink the Clown. Doink the yes. See, I knew you come in the clutch. Doink the Clown, Santino Morella, Norman Smiley, and R Truth. I like definitely. I'm definitely with 3 out of the 4. I don't know why, but I feel like Norman Smiley. I wouldn't put on my Mount Rushmore. I feel like we're missing someone who might be just a little better than Norman Smiley. But you know what? It also could be that it's been so long since I watched anything with Norman Smiley that I'm forgetting how funny he really was. Oh yeah, Fat Boy. Me, Bulldog and Fly. We go back a few years now. Our truth is absolutely. That's Batman. Abby. Norman Smiley with the big wiggle killed me every time. But what but was he was definitely all comedy though, his whole like wrestling act? Like an R Truth? I thought you'd get a kick out of that, AB. Or Albie, sorry, Albie. And if I'm destroying your name, my apologies. Shark Boy. Yes. There we go. R Truth, Santino, Doink the Clown, and Shark Boy. There's there's my Mount Rushmore. The Rock was funny as hell, but The Rock wasn't a comedy wrestler. Late WCW, he was all comedy. See, I it's for Norman Smiley for me. It's got to be because I haven't seen anything with Norman Smiley in so long. Oh, Albie, thank you. Awesome. Hey, Quinn, are you still upset that me and your mom woke you up last night? I'm sorry. But Donald was nice, though. When we were leaving, he said, "Hey, you need a few bucks to get food for school tomorrow?" I wasn't going to leave you shit. Donald was going to be nice and leave you a few bucks so you can buy some, get some lunch. Hey, Quinn, blow out the birthday boys candles, bitch. Oh, so good. So good. You gotta love a troll. What's that SpongeBob song? The Oh wait, I know the SpongeBob remix. Who's 50 years old and lives in their parents' basement? Quinn Hudson. Who's never seen a real girl unless he Googled it? Quinn Hudson. Who has no friends that at 5:30 in the morning he comes online to be a troll? Quinn Hudson. Quinn Hudson. Now, go get a job, make some cash, go buy a house, go find a real woman, see what it feels like to be with a real woman actually. Googling a girl is not the same as going out with a real live woman. It doesn't count, Quinn. Come on. You can do better than this. Damn weirdos. Quinn, get 20 of your mom's nightstands. Get a drink and a bag of chips. Love you, son. Yeah, that's right. For those that don't know, Quinn Hudson actually walked in on his mom and Donald and called Donald daddy. It was, yo, epic. Absolutely epic. Undertaker, Macho Man, and Stone Cold. Hey, Albie, that's a crew right there. Raw Man's laughing his ass off. Quinn just got roasted hard. Oh yeah. Hey, we don't get if you come in here trolling on any of us, me and Donald will rip them a new one. Donald's nickname is the Troll Hunter. I gave a fair warning in the beginning. Any troll who missed it, that's on them. In, in my defense, I was just holding the camera. Birthday boy did most of the work. Quinn made that shit so awkward when he opened the door and was like, "Daddy, Daddy, ain't your daddy? Get the hell out of here, kid." He said, "Troll Hunter and Troll Slayer." Huh? Well, hey, if they want to disrupt and think that they're gonna come into this chat and be like, look at me, everybody, I'm an asshole. They got it. They got another thing coming. We're gonna make sure I don't kick them out. Donald hurts their feelings so bad that they leave on their own. I don't even have to kick the trolls out. The trolls literally go running. Every now and then you'll get one or two that are actually pretty cool and are like, why am I being a troll? You're right. That shit's weird behavior. And it's like we threw holy water on a troll and brought them back to the good side. Raw Man said it's always at this time of night with the goddamn troll. You ain't wrong, Raw Man. You ain't wrong. Yeah, trolls have no chance in here. But I just can't wrap my head around it though. Why not come in the chat, hang out, have a good time? Bro, we got some of the coolest motherfuckers in the chat. Period. So why not come in the chat, be part of the conversation and hang out? Why why come be a troll? Like your life sucks. You know what I mean? Like a troll's life is miserable. Bro, 50 years old, you live with your parents still. You get no puss. The closest you come to a female is Googling it. Come on. If that's your life, why would you want to come in here and be a troll? Why not try to come in here and change your life? Make a friend, goddammit. That's weird behavior. It's 3:30 a.m. That's prime troll hour. Hey, well, for me, it's 5:30 a.m. Fat Boy said facts. Like, I'm not. We're not a bad people. Everybody's welcome. I don't care what race you are. I don't care if you like men, women, aliens. All I care about is that you're respectful to me and to everybody in the chat. You do those two things, you're more than welcome. And on a side note, if what you're into is aliens, not men or women, just keep it to yourself though. We don't need to know. The racist ones get kicked out, no questions asked. We don't play with that bullshit. Facts. That's big facts. If you come to this chat on some racist bullshit, you get the boot right away. We're still gonna make fun of you and hurt your feelings on the way out, but you get in the boot. The last time a troll got some ass was when his finger went through the toilet paper. There you go. Fat Boy's laughing. It's true. Like, why not just come and be cool? No need. No need to act up. Just be cool, hang out, have a good time. Also, everybody, make sure if you do not mind subscribing to both channels. I want to make sure that you guys are having fun, A, and B, that since I cover so much shit between two channels, I want to make sure that you guys are always aware of that. So that way you know what's going on at which spot. How many Batman masks do you have? I have, well, they're not masks, they're statues. If I could put them on, I probably would have one on right now. I would have one of those on right now. Full disclosure. But it's those up there. Statue. I have this is a Batman popcorn bucket. Yo, what up, King? Hey, thank you, fam. My man King, aka Team No Sleep. Let's go. Let's get it. And hey, you're not late. This the 11th is my official birthday. I thought everybody was gonna get what I meant earlier when I on the other channel when I said birthday live because we always go late. I thought everybody would have realized that I'm gonna turn 40 while we're live. But everybody thought that the 10th was my birthday instead. Albie said cool shit. Thank you, Albie. Tell him, King, yo, smash that like button. King, could you put the link for my other channel in the chat? I went to do it before, but I wasn't signed in on this channel. I'm still signed in from the other channel. Let me see if I could. .com. Think I did it. I don't know if that works. And also, King Midas also has a channel, everybody. Make sure you show him some love too. Always comes through. Ah, there we go. So there we go. I got perfect. So if you guys hit that link in the channel, in the chat, it'll bring you to the other channel. So just smash that subscribe button if you do not mind. The wrestling channel is my new channel. I'm I'm hoping with everybody's help here that we can get this channel to be just to get the same. I want this channel's numbers to go up just like the other channel. Now, obviously, I understand, it's a big difference in time. The other channel is over a year old, which is why we're pretty much at 12,000 subs on the other channel, and here we're only a few months in so far, which is awesome. But I'll tell you one thing, guys, we got more subs on this channel than I had on the other channel at the same time frame. So thank you everybody for continually subscribing, smashing the like button, coming through. What do you think the the best heel turn of all time is? The best heel turn of all time? Ooh, that's a good one. Of all time. Ooh. Shit, Donald. You really got me thinking. Seth Rollins going against the Shield was was epic shit, but best of all time, I think it is in the bio. What up, Trippy Hippie? Hey, you muster up as much as you can. I like when Sean put Marty through the barbershop window. Yo, that was so big. Be- Especially because when Sean put Marty through that barbershop window, that was like the beginning of a brand new Shawn Michaels. You knew the Shawn you once knew was gone. And now we're gonna see a whole new Shawn Michaels. It's sink or swim time. Albie said Triple H, Hitman, and Sting. Albie, what do you think your the best heel turn was, Albie? Yes. That Donald 100%. Hulk Hogan coming out in 96 Bash of the Beach and joining Scott Hall and Kevin Nash and turning on his friends in WCW was without a doubt the best heel turn of all time. Well, the crowd went so crazy they started throwing anything they had on them in the ring. They were getting hit with cans and cups and all kinds of garbage. The place went wild. And you didn't see it. You didn't see it coming, which is what made it so good. Abby said, Donald, facts. You look like Ozzy, but Ozzy drinks a box of beer every day and bloated. Okay. Well, I don't drink beer. I might be bloated a little bit though. But when Hulk Hogan did that, that was shots heard around the world. And what also made it bigger too than ever before is Hulk Hogan never ever went heel. So you never thought that Hulk Hogan would go heel. Ouch. Ouch. Did I say 4-0, Donald? I meant to say now 5-0, Donald. Bret Hart turning heel and getting pissed in 97. Or wait, you mean when Bret Hart went heel to make the Hart Foundation? Tell him, Abby. Yo, Roman didn't suck nothing, bro. That's my guy. Don't don't hate on Roman. Yo, Roman, you know this dude? He seems to be your fan. I didn't know you had fans, Roman. Shit. Make sure they hit the subscribe button. What up, Mr. Beats? Who do you think has the best return to wrestling? Entrance and reaction. Abdullah had more cock in him than a urinal. Oh, I know who that. Roman, that was the guy, right? That when he was going to work Monday to Friday, he would call home and he'd be like, "Why is the mailman at the house again? You didn't order anything. What do you mean he's there with a special delivery?" I I knew his name sounded familiar. But back to it, Mr. Beats question. This is a good one. Special delivery. Yep. All right. So who do we think had the best return to wrestling? Entrance and reaction. Entrance and reaction. Best return. Hmm. They're on the block getting mail on Sunday. Albie said Undertaker Royal Rumble. Okay. Yo, Undertaker, unbelievable entrance, great reaction, and any Undertaker return was huge. Yo, Hardy Boys at WrestleMania? Come on. Come on. Shit. Yeah, I think Albie Undertaker at Rumble, unbelievable choice. But the Hardy Boys at WrestleMania, I think might just might be number one. What up, Manny? Um, I don't watch UFC or boxing regularly, but a lot of times it's on the weekends. One of the boys that want to watch it, and we go backstage and watch the fights. I'll watch like the bigger fights when it happens at times. Mr. B said the Hardy Boys return at Mania was insane. Plus, if you didn't want, like, if you didn't like, you weren't thinking it was happening because they were fighting the night before WrestleMania at Ring of Honor in a tag match. So you thought maybe, all right, maybe they're not coming to WWE after all. The best sound always gave me the chills. The bell sound always gave me the chills. My first ever WWE I watched was back in '05 or '06. Matt Hardy did the Swanton bomb after climbing so high down onto, I think, Randy Orton. Nice. Hey, not a bad first memory, Manny. Hey, BK, I know you're not married or have a girlfriend, let's be serious. But your sister, I wouldn't be going in the chats talking shit when your sister's running around like a chicken head. They used to say BK's sister reminded reminded you of Six Flags because everybody got a ride. From Mitzley. You gotta you gotta love the trolls. Come on, you just knew this guy. Come on, I took one look at this BK kid name and I said, yeah, right. This is the guy that gets is getting ass. Yeah, all right. If BK got forget, I'll go as far as to say if BK can get laid, then I can fly. I have wings and I can fly. Manny said, I haven't watched WWE since like 2008, 2009. Do you think the modern day WWE is still as good? You can't compare the older wrestling to today's wrestling because they didn't have all the restrictions and all the sponsorships that like they have now, so they can't do the stuff that they were able to do back then. Like they can that's why like the Attitude Era cannot happen again. They have too many sponsorships and people that give money and all that because of the whole money aspect of all the people involved. The Rock's return when he came back to help Mick Foley was big too against Evolution. Yep. Albie said, boom, roasted. Yeah, Rocky had a few big returns, hasn't he? You ain't wrong. Like I was at a show in Brooklyn and nobody knew The Rock was gonna come out. And the show was kind of eh. The Rock's music hit. Everybody was fully awake, going crazy. And then The Rock came out and hit on Rusev's wife, Lana. She's like the library open to the public. Hey, Donald, don't forget about that time we compared BK's wife to 7-Eleven. She's open. She may not be. She's open 24 hours. She may not be always doing business, but her legs are always open. I'm too heavy to fly. Your emoji is P. Diddy. You like touching little kids, bro. You're out of here. Nope. Who is a modern day WWE superstar besides like Roman Reigns? I don't know any of the new guys. It seems like the old days everyone was a superstar. Yeah, if you compare the old days to the new days, you're gonna make me not want to watch today's wrestling. Um, CM Punk's back. If you know CM Punk, I'm sure. I would love to put the Batman mask on, but unfortunately, it's not a mask. They're like statues of the mask. Here you go. I'll give you a better look. I agree. There definitely were more stars back in the day. Yeah, it was they had a bigger impact, the guys that weren't in the main event. Even though they weren't the main event guy, they still had such a big impact to the show back then. And that's one of the things that wrestling's missing now. They don't have enough of guys that are making a big impact. Yeah, but CM Punk, I consider the old guys. Roman said nice. Um, LA Knight. Yeah. Yo, LA Knight's good. Good on the mic. He looks like a wrestler, actually. You got the Samoan werewolf, Jason Fatu. You got Solo. They're all new guys. Hey, what up, James? Welcome to the chat, James. Yeah, the storylines were better back then, but that's also because of the freedom they had. You know what I mean? Like Vince, because Vince owned the company, WWE isn't owned fully by one person anymore. That's why the Attitude Era was so good, because Vince was able to tell a Stone Cold Steve Austin, hey, this is what I want to do. Go out there. This is what I need you to do. If you see an opportunity to audible it, to pull an audible or make it better, I trust you to do that. These guys, they don't have that freedom today that a Stone Cold and The Rock or Triple H and Shawn Michaels all had. Yes, it's still Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown. But also now it's Tuesday night NXT also for WWE. Braun Breaker, Trick Williams, Javon Evans, those are the stars of the future that are there now. Oh, and Mello. Because Mello don't miss. Unlike that P. Diddy guy, that guy's mom missed every time he had him. Marvin said, I'm still missing Stone Cold Steve Austin. His last match happened when I was born in 2003. Hey, man, you're not alone, Marvin. I wish Stone Cold came back so bad. Who is the best diva? Yo, WWE females, they're good. They have from the main roster to NXT, goaded. They got the best girls around. Their girls are so freaking good, it's not even funny how over and good the women are today. Hells yeah. MJF is also a star who needs to be in WWE. Yo, MJF I think's the GOAT for the future stars. I don't know if there's anybody better than MJF. Best mic skills in the game right now, hands down. Agreed. Yeah, the female seems solid to be honest. Oh yeah, and the NXT girls are so hot. Ooh. Jada Parker, Lola Vice, the one that's with Mello, I forgot that just fought Lola Vice in the underground. Also, Fatal Attraction. Yeah, JC James. Yo, these girls. Oh yeah, MJF is the low famous Miss. Oh no, Marvin. Roman said, "Yep." Like for the future, no, the future's good. Whether it's the women, yeah, especially when we're talking for the ladies, we are in no shortage of good women for wrestling. We just we just need more of the guys to get their shit together. Ethan Page, I think Ethan Page is going to be a serious player in the future. I feel like Ethan Page and an MJF would be a really good program going back and forth because on the mic, I don't think anybody can come close to MJF. Didn't Marvin didn't CM Punk say it to him in a promo? Hey, maybe, maybe, but the future is looking good. We just we need more of the guys in wrestling to make a bigger splash. Like we don't need to see Cody versus Drew 1,000 more times. Like we're good. We're done. Remember Umaga? That guy used to scare the fuck out of me. Oh yeah. Also the boogeyman. He was so I seen the boogeyman not too long ago. I went to a collectible convention and the boogeyman was there. Yo, the boogeyman is in great shape. Yo, that guy is built like a brick shithouse. He can still wrestle today if he wanted to. And yo, he's scary as shit looking too. If you get an opportunity to see the boogeyman, definitely take a picture with him if you could. CM Punk can win him in the mic. Yo, CM Punk is the old CM Punk would be great versus MJF. Ethan Page is gold, right? Ethan Page is gold, without a doubt. Most emotional moments for you in wrestling. Mine is probably when they announced Eddie Guerrero. Yeah. Eddie passing or Owen Hart passing? or actually Bray Wyatt passing, Jay Briscoe. These are all guys that went way too early. Umaga versus John Cena. Best Cena I ever seen. Yo, Umaga was the shit. Man, what I would do to be part of the Rockstam family, everybody's like a freaking wrestler. It's absolutely amazing. But it is sick, guys. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. I am tired as shit. I have this. I did 2 lives tonight. I gotta get. I gotta get some sleep. I want to thank everybody for coming through. Please, if you have not already, make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. And if you're looking for more content that's not wrestling, please subscribe to the other channel. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. Thank you for all the happy birthday wishes, everybody. You guys are the best. To anybody, to all the new guys, welcome to the Wolfpack Federation. We are more than happy to have all of you. Donald, Roman, my brothers from another mother. When you hunt with the pack, you never hunt alone. So, as always, everybody, stay hunting, and we'll catch everybody on the next one. So, wee!